Hey everyone, Shabim here and welcome back to our last episode of the New Japan Pro Wrestling Universe mode before we hit our Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. 5 Elimination Chamber matches across 3 episodes is going to be absolutely crazy. But tonight we've got our final piece of build-up. Well, this is a fun, buggy little screen, isn't it? So our first match today is going to be a 6-man battle royal to determine who is going to enter the IWGP Heavyweight Championship Elimination Chamber match at number 6. I believe that's Kota Ibushi who's missing. It's an interesting new attire for Kota Ibushi, to be honest with you. This game. This freaking game. It's just amazing, isn't it, how amazing it can be. Let's just ignore that and let's see what he looks like in the ring. That's my worry. And I believe all 6 men are in the ring ready to go. Should we have a check? And even more good news. I've got my beer. Yes, Kota Ibushi looks alright. Oh, okay, maybe just a bug with the screen then, maybe. He looks alright here. Oh, no, but Jay White there almost eliminated Adam Cole instantly. Remember, the winner of this match enters the Elimination Chamber at number 6. All the other 5 will enter randomly. So getting to the last one and getting eliminated does not give you any benefit at all. You've got to win this match to get any benefit at all. And that man is not going to be Finn Balor as he's clotheslined right over the top by Kazuchika Okada. So also in tonight's episode, we are going to be crowning the number 1 contenders for the Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championships, as the Young Bucks take on the team of Bushi and Takahashi. And also in our main event, we will see Brian Pillman Jr. take it on Taiji Ishimori. And those will be the final 2 men entering our Junior Heavyweight Elimination Chamber match. An attempted spear there by Jay White turned into a DDT by Adam Cole. Of course, the champion at this point is Suzuki. He defeated Shibata for that belt at the previous pay-per-view. Which was Dominion? I can't remember, to be honest with you. But he's walking into a very difficult situation to defend that belt. Nice Saito suplex there by Suzuki. Gets a boot right in the gut of Adam Cole. So our next episode then is going to be the first part of our Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. That one will contain the Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championship match, as well as a 6-man tag. Which I can't actually confirm because it might need to be cancelled actually, and the United States Championship match. Yes, that 6-man tag might have to get cancelled if LIJ win today. I keep switching matches around because I double booked Red Dragon. Of course, they're in the. I think O'Reilly's in the. Yeah, O'Reilly is in the US Championship chamber, and Roderick Strong's in the Junior Heavyweight chamber. Which means there's no partner, because Adam Cole's in the IWGP Heavyweight Chamber. So I put LIJ, and I've just realised I booked LIJ for a match 6-man tag as well. I don't know. I'll figure it all out in the long run. It'll be fine. Right, so still 5 men in the ring. I'm looking forward to the next episode then, yeah. So first chamber's going to be United States Championship. Juice, O'Reilly, Lethal, Cage. And there goes Jay White. Page and Omega. We're down to our final 4. Jay White representing Bullet Club. It's taken there by Adam Cole on Okada. I mean, I would like to see Okada. I've always said before that Okada and Tanahashi always disappoint me in these universe modes. I always want them to be the top of the top, and they always struggle. Always. So it'd be nice to see Okada as the champion. Big clothesline there by Bushi. He's looking okay. I think it normally does that sort of that red thing with a question mark when some of the logos are missing. I don't know why the logos will be missing, but it's just like this game to lose logos. That's what always happens. But it looks alright. There's no issues with the actual core, is there, by the looks of it? Oh, Okada just dumps Ibushi over the top. Wow. Brutal. Then gets on the back of Suzuki with the German suplex. Elbow to the face of Adam Cole for the stiff punch, but Cole fighting back with the overhand punch. We're down to our final three. One of these three men is going to enter the chamber at number 6. It's not going to be Okada as he gets super kicked over the top. Adam Cole with the backstabber on Suzuki as well. Suzuki, the IWGP heavyweight champion, would love to enter this match at number 6. Really give himself the best chance to defend his belt as possible. But Adam Cole really wants a chance to become a main event champion. But he gets spiked with that power driver. That is brutal. Now Suzuki brings Cole back up to his feet. Suzuki dumping Cole on the ropes. He's going to lift him up and try and hoist him over the top. Will that power driver be enough to do so? Oh, he's on the outside, but he's holding on. Suzuki now pushing with the boot. Cole is struggling. Is Cole going to fall off? No. He's going to survive, is he? Yes, elbows to the shin of Suzuki, allowing Adam Cole back in the ring. Cole now with a backbreaker once again on Suzuki. Brings him back up to his feet and nice boot right to the side of the head. Cole brings Suzuki back up looking for a belly-to-belly. Suzuki with a rake to the eyes and clotheslines Adam Cole straight over the top. And that allows Suzuki to win this match. And Suzuki will enter the chamber match at number 6. Which is going to be a great advantage for him. Maybe he will be able to defend it. I've often said that the chamber, I don't think I've ever seen anyone walk into a chamber as a champion in this game and walk out with the belt. But Suzuki's got as good a chance as any. He, I think, is the only champion. Yeah, Tanahashi is entering the IC at number 6, but Naito's the champion. Omega's entering the US at number 6, but Juice is the champion. And Suzuki's the champion. Suzuki is walking into the chamber at number 6. Wow, what a benefit that's going to be for Suzuki. And here is our second match of the evening then. We have got the Young Bucks versus Bushi and Takahashi. The winner of this match will take on Best Friends next episode for the Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. Here we go then. First of all, we have got Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks. Probably the favourites to be champions of this, really, aren't they? Thinking about it. I mean, they are the top tag team, arguably, in the world at this point in time. And, yeah, they're pretty cool, aren't they? They're pretty cool. But it's a very interesting team they've got to face off against. And their opponents are going to be the team of Bushi and Takahashi, representing LIJ. The bell goes then. We are underway. Takahashi and Bushi versus the Young Bucks. Should be an interesting one, this one. Of course, Bushi already lost a big match this month. He was scheduled to face off against El Desperado for a chance to be in the Junior Heavyweight Chamber. Unfortunately for him, he lost that one, but now he gets another opportunity to get himself into a good position for the pay-per-view. Not quite sure who's going to come out on top of this one. I feel like Takahashi is probably the strongest man of the 4. But then I feel like maybe Bushi's the weakest man of the 4, so maybe it balances out a bit. I'm not sure. I'm near sure. So Nick Jackson now has Bushi up on the top rope. If you are enjoying tag team wrestling in this New Japan Universe mode, by the way, and then be sure to check out our Fire Pro Wrestling World Tag League tournament as well. We're utilising some of the best teams from around the world in a massive tag team tournament. It's going to be a humongous playlist. I mean, I've worked it out. It's going to be massive. It's going to be at least 40-50 episodes for this one tournament. And considering that I keep messing it up, and having to restart. I've restarted 3 times now, but I think this is the good one. This is the one we're going to survive on, I think. So we're split into 2 sort of matches at the moment. So Takahashi and Matt Jackson on the outside, Nick Jackson inside with Bushi. Nick Jackson sending Bushi over the top, crashing to the outside. Brings Bushi back up to his feet, boot in the gut, another one, but Bushi fighting back with a boot into the back of the leg of Nick Jackson. Nick Jackson fighting with the elbows on Bushi as Matt Jackson sending Takahashi back into the ring. Boot in the side of the head, Nick Jackson slides back in. Nick Jackson getting ready for the super kick to the kneeling opponent of Takahashi. That could be enough, you know. There's the pin. 1, 2. It bloody well is as well. The Elite have done it. Wow, that was a really quick match. The Young Bucks have absolutely aced this one. They've done so well there. Absolutely aced it. And the super kick was so strong by Matt Jackson to get that goal. Really, really good match for the Young Bucks. They will face off against best friends Chuck Taylor and Trent Beretta for the Tag Team Championships in the next video. The first part of our Elimination Chamber video. I can't believe how short that video was, to be honest. Or how short that match was. Really short. And who is our main event of the evening? Taiji Ishimori takes on Brian Pillman Jr. First of all, then, we have got one of the main men in the Bullet Club stable now. Taiji Ishimori, I think he fits that so well. Has developed quite a good heel persona. And quite possibly could be our next junior heavyweight champion. Yes, like I mentioned earlier on the video, Ishimori and Brian Pillman Jr. will make up the final 2 men inside the Elimination Chamber for the Junior Heavyweight Championships. That means it is going to be Kushida, El Desperado, Brian Pillman Jr., Taiji Ishimori, Ricochet, and Roderick Strong. So it's going to be a really strong chamber for that Junior Heavyweight belt. And his opponent then is going to be Brian Pillman Jr., who has been... He's been impressive since he joined this roster. I don't think he's ever really won a match, but he has definitely been impressive. But in fairness to Pillman Jr., we have put him against some very, very difficult opponents. Most recently, of course, facing off against Adam Cole in a match where... I know he had Brian Cage, didn't he? I think he... So he faced off against Ibushi, if I remember correctly, in his debut, losing in a match for the Never Openweight Championship. Then he had a match against Adam Cole to start this month off and did very, very well, but came out on the losing side. And then he was given an opportunity to fight for the United States Championship place in the Elimination Chamber. Unfortunately, Brian Cage just absolutely squashed him, as Brian Cage does. So we thought we'd continue to give him more opportunities, because I do feel like he's worth it. I said he's done very, very well so far, but he's not really been wrestling at his own level. This is his own level, really. And hopefully he'll do pretty well. Of course, like I said, he's going to be part of this 6-man chamber. Of course, we've done... So the Never Openweight is a open challenge. We don't know what order that's going to be. We don't even know who's going to be in that match at this point in time. The United States Intercontinental and IWGP Heavyweight belts have all been decided who's going to enter number 6 via a Battle Royal we've seen in the last few weeks. Whereas this match is just literally going to be full-on random. It's going to be interesting to see who does come out on top of that one. Nice by Ishimori, dropping his entire body weight across Pillman, but I don't necessarily think when you're that sort of size, dropping your entire body weight is not necessarily the biggest thing in the world, is it? I mean, it's like just being hit by a falling leaf, isn't it? It's not exactly he's like the heaviest man in the world, is he? Back elbow there by Ishimori to Pillman Jr. Clotheslined as well. Pillman Jr. is looking pretty good, of course. Doesn't matter who wins this match. They're both going to be in that chamber anyway. This is literally just about the momentum moving into that match. I think Pillman Jr. can really do with this. He's lost 2 matches in a row, so a win here would be very important to him. Pillman there with a headlock. Keeping Ishimori grounded, which is a great thing to do. We know how dangerous some of these junior heavyweights can be when they are at full flight, just like that. But Pillman had it scouted, moved out the way. Ishimori hit the... Oh, wow. He hit the turnbuckle hard. Ishimori fighting back now with the back elbows. Pillman with some stiff strikes. Well, it's gone very striky all of a sudden. Both these guys really going for it. Ishimori now bringing Pillman back up to his feet. Into the turnbuckle. The boot in the gut. Oh, boot right in the leg there by Ishimori on Pillman. Or vice versa. Pillman now taunting the ground at Ishimori, but what he... It's almost like he was trying to taunt somebody down from the ramp there. I don't think there is anyone there, but it's a bit odd, that little taunt, wasn't it, really? Ishimori now sending Pillman into the corner. And he does catch him with the boots this time. There's the pin. Will it be enough for the one? No, it will not. It'll be nowhere near enough. Ishimori taking him up. Oh, what a maneuver. Wow. Took him up into a butterfly suplex and dropped him gut first onto the knees. And that is a win for Taiji Ishimori. Taiji Ishimori is looking so strong at the moment. And the momentum keeps piling on for him. But unfortunately for Brian Pillman Jr., it's not looking good. It is 4 losses out of 4 now for him in this universe mode. However, if there's ever a redemption story, it could be at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. What would be the odds? What would be the odds of... That'd be insane, wouldn't it? The odds of Pillman Jr. losing 4 matches in a row, then going on to win the Junior Heavyweight Championship match. It would be a massive one for him. But I mean, a massive redemption story as well. Like I said, he's looked good in all of his matches so far. He's just not been able to get the victory. And today, again, was the same case. Although Ishimori did look pretty dominant as well. You can't take away from Ishimori. He looks very, very strong. And he looks like he could be the next Junior Heavyweight Champion here in New Japan. He's got some very strong contenders inside that chamber, though. But with winnings like this, dominantly against one of your opponents, it could be a matter of time before we see him as champion. And him just stepping over the body of Pillman, who was on the ground, showed him absolutely no... I was going to say no respect. It didn't even show him any like he was there, to be honest with you. Just completely ignored him, but there we go. Anyway, that's the end of this episode of New Japan. I hope you have enjoyed it. Of course, if you have, then please do hit a like. And, of course, subscribe if you're new around here. We will be back next time, in a few days' time. And that'll be our first of our Elimination Chamber pay-per-view matches. Next episode, like we say, we're going to do the United States Championship match. What we got next time then? We've got the Young Bucks versus Best Friends for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. We're going to have LIJ versus Gorillas of Destiny and Bad Luck Fale in a 6-man elimination match. And we're going to have the 6-man Elimination Chamber match for the United States Championship. Juice, O'Reilly, Lethal, Cage, Page and Omega. And of course, Omega will be starting that match from number 6. I've been Shepard Gamer. Thank you much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.